There he is. Say hi to the people. No, they're not that way. They're that way. There they are. See him? Wait a second. Who's over there? Hello? I don't know if he's going to let me make this. What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the brand new movie, Finch. As soon as I start talking, he usually leaves. There he goes. On a post-apocalyptic Earth, a robot built to protect the life of his creator's beloved dog learns about life, love, friendship, and what it means to be human, starring Tom Hanks and Caleb Landry Jones as the voice of our robot, and a really cute dog. But that's about it. What has happened to humanity has kind of allowed this movie to basically cast Tom Hanks and show a couple of characters in flashback form, but he's on his own, lone wolf style, actually kind of Castaway style, except this time he has a friend in this robot that he creates to take care of his dog, just in case or if something happens to him. And I don't want to go any further with the plot, even though it's basically laid out at the beginning how this is going to go. So in that way, the familiarity factor is there absolutely. And we've seen this movie countless times, right? It's a story with heart, about hope, where one character is determined to build and form this relationship just in case it needs to be there without him. And in that, I think there's a lot here that maybe I didn't expect or anticipate going in, right? I saw the trailers and the marketing for this movie, and I'm just like, well, you know, and then I realized, oh, this is coming out when? This weekend on Apple Plus? Okay. Not a lot there in terms of build-up, so my hype levels were low. But then I started to realize what this movie was actually about, something that I guess was pitched to us, but I didn't really fully embrace that until watching. It's a story about a man and his friend Robot, right? But really a man and his love for his dog. And you're immediately going to hook a large group of people there if you can execute and make this a heartfelt story, which I actually thought Finch did a good job of, right? Surrounding a character played by Tom Hanks that is just fully aware the type of movie that he's in. So every line is delivered on this emotional level that sometimes comes across as a bit much, as a bit cheesy. And again, we've seen plenty of stories like it before, but Tom Hanks is just so daggone good at delivering those lines, you don't really care. And you feel that emotion throughout. And this robot, Caleb Landry Jones, first of all, is a great actor, but his voice works so well, just the way, and obviously, you know, he's not the only one manipulating it, but just the way he delivers his lines and trying to form this bond, this relationship with this dog who cares so much about his human companion, but he also has to figure out, okay, how am I going to get past these walls that are built by an animal? Is the dog going to ever learn how to play fetch with me, or am I just going to keep chucking this ball? And that's a difficult thing to do because this is a robot. It's an artificial intelligence. So can a robot form a bond with an animal that's basically bred to form relationships with humans? I mean, in that way, we've never really seen a story specifically like this, but the entire plot is familiar. Even though I'm not going to sit back and say this adds anything new to the dog-loving genre, or really the post-apocalyptic genre, or the sentient robot genre. It's not a Wall-E in that way, okay? But it's also, you know, the character, he's less annoying than like a Chappie, so that's good. In the middle of Wall-E and Chappie, okay. But like a Castaway or even A Quiet Place, they don't have to stay as quiet while they're there, but they are alone. So this entire journey is built around these three characters, and they face perils. They face more natural perils than human perils, even though there's a great conversation in the midst of the movie as to why Tom Hanks' character chooses to avoid certain things, because as we know, humanity is just as dangerous as nature, even though nature is what got him there in the first place. But the movie's not relying on revealing these, okay, what happened to humanity? They give you hints and shades and certain things, but that's not even, I mean, if I told you what happened, it wouldn't even be a spoiler because that's not what the movie's about. And it chooses to shift focus away from that towards this relationship that works extremely well. Now, everything surrounding that relationship, I think the journey in general is sweet, but when I said they really don't face many obstacles other than kind of the underlying factor here, they really don't face many obstacles. And because of that, there's a lack of tension throughout. There's a lack of stakes. I mean, for the most part, there's the main storyline, but not many things that they have to tackle along the way. So I think a lot of people will find this boring if you're not really hooked on that relationship. But because I was so moved by the way that specific story played out, I didn't mind that they really didn't have too much to do. I liked the dialogue and the banter and the really subtle, quiet moments in this film. I thought they worked. The direction in general was really solid, and solid all the way through on a technical level. The CGI works well. Before I give you guys my score, I want to say thank you so much if you are subscribed. We hit 100K recently, and it just means the world to me. If you like this streaming review, plenty more to come. Drop your thumbs up to support this video. I wasn't expecting much from Finch, as the marketing didn't do it for me. Even though it is fairly formulaic, the film has so much heart to it. Hanks is excellent. The bond between the trio will make you smile, and the direction is solid. And most importantly, it's a great movie for dog lovers. My score is 74% for Finch, coming to Apple Plus this weekend. I need you guys in the comments down below letting me know, what is your favorite dog-centric movie, and do you have a dog? What's his or her name? I'd love to know that down below. Appreciate you big time for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel and supporting Buddy, my best friend. I'll see you soon.